So recently I've been talking to a few friends about what the perfect alternative to YouTube might look like. So I realize that at this point in time, YouTube is basically a sinking ship of a website, and that the classic golden age of YouTube is basically over. As much as I still care for the classic YouTube experience and original content creators who have evolved and adapted to changes in YouTube's development, I am not the first YouTuber to hypothesize an alternative video sharing website. Without going into too much detail here, the general complaint around YouTube guidelines is the active and often broad grounds for copyright claims, with this broken system often being abused by extortionists, or the classic David and Goliath scenario in which smaller YouTubers cannot dispute claims against large corporations due to the appeal process heavily favouring the claimant due to YouTube's unnecessarily broad terms of service. It was actually brought to my attention recently by a friend that pointed out that another video sharing platform would most likely fail if it were not backed by a large company. For example, Amazon. However, the issue with having a company such as Amazon create a video sharing platform alternative is obviously copyright. Any company that wishes to compete with YouTube and monetizing content will most likely adapt a similar approach to YouTube, in which the website would be at the mercy of advertisers and marketing teams threatening to stop using the platform if certain videos aren't removed. The idea I had was a decentralized peer-to-peer video streaming website developed under open source, which means that anyone can view the website code and suggest changes instead of relying on YouTube's central servers to host the uploaded videos, which would remain on a seeder computer, which is basically how torrents work. This removes a central entity from the video sharing process, meaning issues such as lack of freedom of speech and censorship are most entirely removed. The YouTube alternative website could work with a Patreon/sponsor-based system in which advertisers choose channels, or channels apply to advertisers or sponsors directly without having a private company such as Google interfere with the advertiser process. Now, the issue with such a system is that the uncontrollable nature of unregulated video sharing online, unless the website is run by staff or a team of moderators, volunteer moderators, it's unlikely that such a website would succeed in many parts of the world due to censorship of certain websites based on content. Although YouTube remains the forefront of video sharing online, with close alternatives such as Facebook or Instagram following close behind, yet widely considered unoriginal reposting, YouTube will most likely remain the dominant video sharing platform for the foreseeable future. The possibility of the company entering the video battleground, it's unlikely. However, if Amazon or another similar company were to release a new popular platform, there is the possibility that YouTube might actually listen to its content creators instead of just reassuring their concerns, whilst remaining at the mercy of companies such as UMG.